And when people say certain things, she turn around and react, or she'll say something and the crowd feed off that. So her energy has been phenomenal in this space. And it's crazy that the doc been here 17 years, no fun, but it's all art all around this joint. But to actually finally put some art on the wall, it's a beautiful thing. So we salute to you for that, because that's a beautiful thing. And then the books on the wall are powerful too. Like them some bad books up there. If you know, you know. Stolen Legacy. Yeah, that's a good one. Now Valley Contributions to Civilization. That's an excellent book. But it's all your history up here. Like real history of who you are, what you come from, and what you look like. A lot of times, this is one of my favorite, The Miseducation of the Negro. Man, that's going on right now. Like it's everything that you believe to be the truth is probably a lie, and everything that you think is a lie is probably the truth, and that's pitiful. It was I remember at one point people had a joke was like, you want to hide something from a nigga, put it in a book. Right. Now they don't even got books. Think about that. These kids go to school every day. They don't even got books, yo. Do you think that's a good idea? Half of these kids can't even read. They can't problem solve. They can't do anything that require critical thinking because they ain't got books. A book is a utensil or a much needed tool to educate a child. And without them, they lack it. Miseducation of the Negro in real life. So we got to be aware of these type of things, and we have to utilize spaces like this because what? It's a bunch of books in here, a bunch of books in here, and all you gotta do is open up one, and voila, there we go. So what we're gonna do now? We're gonna bring up our next poet. I get long-winded sometimes like that, but this is a platform, and I feel like every time I get up in front of this mic, I gotta educate my people. So I'm gonna always give you something 100. So with no further ado, I'm gonna bring the next poet, Miss Tony.
I got you. Feel this too.
Hello, everyone. My name is Tony B. It was like my second time here within like what the last time was 6 years ago. So
Welcome back. Sis. Welcome back.
kind of didn't follow the theme today. I was in a rush, so let me see. Oh, there's some little ones in the audience, so I'm gonna try to clean it up as much as I can. And this is an untitled poem. I hear him speak, the way those smooth, velvet words, gracefully yet powerfully, escape the confines of my mind. Something happens to me when those words fall upon my senses. The words that fall, the electricity that forms, travels throughout my erogenous zones. It brings my body to a complete halt in my thoughts. Something happens to me when his words take me on a journey, elevating my mind to a higher plane. Something happens to me when his mind speaks to me. It rocks my body before a single touch is laid. Something happens to me when my body yearns for his touch. The gently pulls of my hair from the back while his strong, warm hands glide down my back like unexplored lands. The way his hands seem to caress my body sends sensations racing, creating a wet entity nectar of pleasure within. Hmm. Blinded passion all over me captivates. Something happens to me when I feel his soft, firm kisses upon my neck, the tantalizing licks across my ears, adding the wetness and weakness that forms throughout my body. Something happens to me when his intelligence speaks to me. That's all. I want to clean it up a little.
I'll take it from here. That's what a man is supposed to do. And I'll be there for you all the time. Let your hand down. Let me get you in the mood. Take me with you.
This man don't never miss. Somebody say a poem and he come behind them with the song perfect for what they was just talking about. And give it up for 721 time.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna play a little trick. We're gonna play a little game. So I'm gonna give this little tote bag away. So like I said, I'm an artist. And so I host a art show every year. It's called Muses and Mangoes. And it's for artists like her. And so as an artist, I'm from Fort Worth, and I was going to Dallas like to do art shows all the time. And so most of the time I would meet other artists and I'll be like, where you from? They'd be like, Fort Worth. I'd be like, dang, all the dopest artists I meet, they from Fort Worth. And I'm like, why? I was like, why? I don't know you. And I thought about it and I was like, well, Fort Worth really don't have an art scene like that for us. You know what I'm saying? Dallas got it, you know what I mean? It's across the way. But over here, we got art. I mean, we got art galore. Matter of fact, Fort Worth has the second largest art festival in the world.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's in April of every year on Main Street. Over 200,000 people come to this art show in a 4-day span. So we got a bunch of art. Then we have an art district. We got museums and modern, you know what I mean, the Kimball. And we got so many, you know what I mean? Amon Carter. We got millions of dollars in sponsorship that's given away every year. And a lot of our kids don't see none of that money, the creativity. So you mean tell me ain't none of our kids create? They ain't none of them artists. They ain't paint, you know what I mean? Nothing like that. So if you got a $2 bill, you can have this. Anybody got a $2
It's
bill?
at the salon. I keep one in.
Nobody?
I got one.
Let me see it. Yeah, see? In the brown blue and yeah, cha-ching. I know somebody got a $2 bill. I know y'all thinking like a $2 bill.
Got to.
Yeah, he real. He real in the battlefield. He got a $2 bill.
Stay ready. I gotta keep.
So this is my little poetry book. So I'm not like a poet. I get up and like be spitting like freestyle. That ain't my thing. I'm more so like I said, the creator of the atmosphere, and I let other people get up and give them the space to do this. So but tonight, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna play with it. So I'm gonna share myself with y'all. This called Southside. Born and raised on the South Side, Arlington Street, brought home from John Peter Smith, the county hospital. Unlike many, I was born in, not jumped in. My DNA straight up hustle in my muscle. My mind, my greatest tool. My granny didn't raise no fool. I just didn't like school.
That was cute.
Yeah, so it's like for me, poetry is just like that. It's just like thoughts, Like you see a fine girl and you write it down. You dig what I'm saying? You see something happen and you just kind of like write it. So this right here, it don't have a title, but again, it's just a thought. And I mean, after I read it, you can tell me what I was thinking. It says, legal to be born, illegal to be black. Freedom to be free unless you black. Education free. College charge tuition for admission, but the public library has books on every subject which you rather pay. You can master science, history, math, or literature for free.
Indeed.
Right? So basically, what that means is a library card don't cost nothing. And they got books on every subject you can think of. So you don't gotta homeschool your kid, but you can probably take your kid to the library every day, let them get a book, and let them read that book. And let's say you want them to be a scientist, so you just start them out reading science books, and just from there, they read all of them. So do you think that if this kid that read all these science books can't go to any school or any university for that matter and say, hey, you know, I'm pretty smart. I'll just test out. I don't want to have to go to the school. How much it costs to take a test to get your piece of paper? Did you know you could do that?
No, but thank you for that.
Yeah, you can do that. You don't gotta go. You can just take a test and get the piece of paper. It's that simple. You know what I mean? But they don't really tell you stuff like that because they don't want you to level up. If you think I'm lying, let me show you what I mean. So in the 60s, they integrated, right? They integrated everything. It was like it went from black only, white only to, oh no, y'all can come spend your money, right? So then they was like, oh, we gotta figure out something else now. So they started locking them up, brothers up, right? Right? For the weirdest shit. Weed, you know what I'm saying? Just jaywalking, driving, whatever. Just locking them up, right? So then giving them ridiculous amounts of time. So what brothers do in prison? They started getting education because they had programs to where you could get a college degree, right? So now you can go to prison, come out with a doctoral degree. How many black people you think took advantage of that? How many dudes you think came out the penitentiary with college degrees? So then they said, you know what? No, we can't do that. Can't do that. No, ain't no school. No, they took that out the penitentiary. That's interesting to me because the majority of the people in the penitentiary look like me. And most of them in there before me, 60s, 70s, was probably in there just for being black. Probably didn't even commit the crime that they say that they did. But when you black, you guilty until you prove that you're innocent. Yeah, it's crazy like that. Okay, so I'm gonna just randomly open up to one more. Cause like I said, it's just it's a teaching moment for me when I get up here. Um, this is simple. It's called Harlem. The hangout of all cool spots. The coolest cats ran or run the streets of Harlem, from Bumpy Johnson to Adam Clayton Powell to Malcolm X, hip hop legends, writers, music composers, addicts, pushers, black excellence, born like knowledge, today's mathematics. Number six, knowledge born. Two, knowledge, wisdom, understanding. To know these things is to know thyself. Simple as that. And that's today, man. Okay, so this next person I'm coming to the mic, she don't know she coming to the mic, but now she know. So yeah, Robin, come on.
Malcolm Bobby Huey studied Malcolm Bobby Huey. Their life is like a movie studied Malcolm Bobby Huey. Malcolm Bobby Huey. Malcolm Bobby Huey. Their life is like a movie. I die, I organize everything I choose, revolutionize. I build.
Good evening, beautiful people. Good evening. Sorry, I wasn't gonna get on the mic tonight, but this one I wrote was kind of writing on today because I looked at the flyer and it said tonight was about fashion. So I was trying to create a poem with some fashion in it. So it doesn't have a title. So
Good catch.
wait. I wear my skin like fashion, stitched fold, tailored to turn heads. My skin has a story to tell, and it tells it well. There's a baby in the room. I'm sorry, y'all.
You good?
I stay dressed in that. I stay dressed in that fuckum dress with them high heels on. I wear my skin like a secret. You've been aching to learn.
Hey.
It clings in all my right places, and its scent can make a man moan. I can turn a glance into a stare, so touch if you dare. I don't ask for permission when I enter a room. I wear my skin like the sun shining brightly through. It is hemmed in confidence, buttoned with grace. This is not vanity, it's truth, etched with survival and victories, tailored with pride. It's stitched with desire and defiance, and woven with the names I've given myself over the years when no one was listening. Wearing my skin without shame, walking like each step is a well-penned verse, and the world, and the whole world cannot ignore the sway of my skirt.
Oh, see, that was easy. That was simple. Okay, I'm gonna bring this next lady to the stage because she said she gotta go. She gotta go pick up somebody from the airport. So, Miss Precious.
How y'all doing? I'm gonna need y'all to give me a little more energy than that. How y'all doing? So my name is Erica, but they call me Miss Precious, and I comb hair. I'm gonna care for it. Yeah. She all the way live. She done overcame so many obstacles. She's a motivator, and she gonna bring out the beautiful me in you. So I do comb the artist's mother's hair. We're gonna do a poem that is in my book. My book is called She's All Over the Place.
Okay, out there.
Period. Yes, and it is on the shelves at the Doc Bookshop. When I order some more and bring them in here. I do have to pick my mother up from the airport, but I wanted to say something about this lovely gentleman that's hosting this. You talked about the truth and the lie, and I often share what someone said to me directly, but very indirectly, right before I read this same poem at another Black-owned bookshop in Dallas. She said 2 brothers went to the pond. One named with truth and one named with lie. The lie got out first. And he put the truth clothes on. So now he run around town looking like he's telling the truth, but it's really a lie. So then here go the truth. He done got out the water. He can't run around and be the naked truth. So he put on the lie clothes. So now everything that you think is the truth is really a lie. And the things that are really true look like the lie. Like we free. And I set them free at the Shampoo Bowl Ministries because that's where I save souls. All right, y'all. So here go this poem. It's called My Love Letter to You. I love you so much. It feels good to know you, to touch you, to feel you, embracing you is my joy. I love when you call me, to wake up to you. Without you, I would be lost in a world of confusion. If anyone takes you away from me, I would literally lose my mind. You calm me down and you soothe my soul. You let me know that I can and that I am. Because of you, I hold my head high. You do so much for me. And you're always on my mind, baby, you so kind. Sometimes you're rough and even coarse, but you're always Hawaiian silky. Your textures and your tones are of me. You are dark and lovely, and you're so soft and beautiful. You're full of blue magic. Your pink lotion luster with African pride. helps me find my new expressions because you're just for me. You're the love of my life. My artistic thoughts intertwined with you create things unseen. Your colors send me on high. You're thick, you're thin, you're curly, you're straight, you're long, and even short. You're my passion, not just a fashion. You're my expression. You allow me to breathe through you. You complete me. I love you forever and always. This is my love letter to you, written for my love of Hannah. I'm gonna leave some of these flyers for the Shampoo Bowl Ministries because it's real. We got 19 ministries, and we just got blessed for the church fan, baby. If you know anybody over the age of 75, they get their hair done free once a month, and I will go to them. So I'm gonna leave some flyers, and I gotta go get my auntie from the airport.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it going. So, man, my memories. I'm gonna figure out how to say this right. So this next brother bring it to the poet, to the mic. I don't really know him, but I got a feeling here about the be dope. Um, his name is Trey Lias. Trelius. Trelius.
Hey Doc, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Man, it's so good to see y'all, man. It's been a minute. I'm so sorry for that. But like you said, my name is Trey Lias. I'm a spoken word artist. I've been here a few times. But I'm gonna get straight into it. Everybody being sensual and in love today, so I just hop on the bandwagon. So I seen you at a coffee shop as I scrolled through Instagram. And it's funny because we had discussed lattes and cappuccinos in hallways filled with adolescent screams. That's when you drew my curiosity. Peculiar in the way you, just being you, still and silent, but yet the aroma of your loitering presence pressed persistently beyond the walls, past the principal's office and into the halls. Now you're here, right here, next to me. I asked, was there a time and a place we could meet? You shrugged your shoulders and said, possibly. Now my mind progresses, pondering the mystery of everything you're made up to be. As I tap next on my screen, and in the passing seconds, I give the thought a chance, like why not stop by and say hi? I walk in, and in a hint, I get a whiff like a scratch and sniff of all those pics on your feed. But in truth, this place is so quaint and quintessential, leaving me to question, is this a part of your daily commute or just something that was close to you? An anomaly, simply put, amongst eclectic complexities, not just a caramel macchiato basic. No, you're more of an iced white chocolate mocha. And the way you send a chill down my spine, your sweet brown skin is grounded ever so fine, and I can't wait to taste it. I notice how you perch between daydreams and that window seat, while those stacks of papers have you held bound to the gravity of reality. Such a sad sight to see, you grading papers amongst the scent of espresso beans. So I place my order, I grab my phone, I walk past you real slow. Sorry, Kinfolk, what did you say? And in the passing seconds, the miracles of our lives predestined. Excuse me, God, will you take this one suggestion? Cause I'm as smooth as Jamba Juice in the food court section. I mean, what are the chances this be our latest interaction? Wow. Hey, what are you doing here? We awkwardly hug with a blissful laugh. As I extend a helping hand, I'm taking key notes as you tell me about your class. Yeah, Robbie, he sounds like a good kid. But now the seconds have turned and the hours passed, and now I find myself here grading papers to the scent of espresso beans. And this means everything. I notice how you shift in your seat. Your nails are so neat. The cord in your smile, the compliments, the dimples on your cheek. Now I done gave little Robbie a C when really he was supposed to be getting a B. Sorry, it's just hard to focus with you next to me. As the sound of blenders camouflages with my heart beating so rapidly, like alarm bells that ring in school hallways. It's a shock when they call my name. Terrified, I leap out my seat. I really can't explain this that you're doing to me. But I'm in love with the seconds that cause a slight inconvenience because, honestly, I had somewhere else to be, but I had to put a pause on destiny because tomorrow, what's a heartbeat if the moments between don't have you holding on to the thought of me? Life will be just another buried espresso bean. So much flavor planted, but never rooted in the richness of soil, a long-lasting foundation. And I can't have that for me, and I wouldn't want you to experience the same thing. So I take a seat, I pull you close to me, a proposition, we grab something to eat, maybe after everything is complete, and you offer to reschedule till next week. Fluster, you grab your keys, they dance like butterflies in spring. I open your door as your car looks so clean and smells just like mocha beans. I kiss your lips as our souls meet, and my mind is in disbelief because this is more than I ever thought it would be. I close my eyes as I breathe, and I thank God for IG. Hey, how y'all doing? How y'all doing? Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Like you said, my name is Trey Leeds. If you guys want to follow me on Facebook or Instagram, it's easy. It's just Trey, Lie, Us, because I mean that's all I do with a lot of y'all. Hey, I appreciate y'all. Cool. See, I told you I was gonna be dope. I don't know, man. I just could tell from, you know what I'm saying, his energy speaks volumes sometimes. So, and we're gonna keep it rolling. So, again, another poet that I don't know, but I just feel like, you know, it's gonna be like that. So, Rama the Alchemist or Alchemist. Okay?
Hello, how are y'all doing tonight? Good. Doing good. I'm so glad to be up here. It's been a while since I've been back at the dock. My name is Rama Alchemo, and I also go by Rama the Alchemist. And I am a singer, I'm a musician. Tonight I'm going to be singing one of my original songs, and it is titled Ride With Me. Try to resuscitate a love. Go blue, I fear it might be stuck. 6 feet, we'll call the morning dove. Maybe mistaken us for love. Faith, filled, trust that it's meant to be. Could have sworn I've seen you in my dreams. Head to head, it's evergreen. Two souls meant to merge and complete. Meant to merge and complete. So baby, ride with me, two different galaxies, visit reality, Rihanna, no rocky, so baby, ride with me, two different galaxies, visit reality, visit reality, Rihanna, no rocky, Baby, ride with me to different galaxies, visit realities. There's a reality, and I'll try to be. I know I'll be my ability. Yes, baby, ride with us. We gotta try. That it feels so right. Times I've got to decide. Lost my appetite. Yeah, I try to hide it, feeling inside it, now deep inside it. But let's be honest, future's not promised. Senseless deposits, inactive progress. Inactive progress. So baby, ride with me to different galaxies, visit reality, Rihanna, no rocky, so baby, ride with me to different galaxies, visit reality, visit reality, Rihanna, no rocky, ride with me to different galaxies, visit realities. There's a reality, and I'll try to be. I know I'll be my ability. Yes, baby, ride with me. Thank you. Thank you. My name is Rama Alchemil, and you can find me on all social media platforms at Rama the Alchemist. That's Rama, RAMA, THE, Alchemist, ALKAMIST. Thank you.
I ain't gonna even lie. I wasn't ready. I ain't gonna even lie. I wasn't ready. Yeah, you did, Tommy.
Yes.
You right. We going to another galaxy. Is you right on the spaceship? Is you ready now? Let's roll. Damn, that was good. Good. Okay. So we're gonna keep it rolling. With no further ado, we're gonna bring the next chord up, and that will be 3.
Hello, everybody. Girl, that was a good one. Okay, I have to give you the props on that one. And before I get started, I do want to just give a shout out to my girl Letitia, my best friend. You know, I just want to honor you. It has been such a joy you've been in my life and in my son's life since MJ and Bryson became best friends. You have been nothing short of a light. Inspiring. You pray for me. I mean, you're someone I can truly count on when I'm going through. Y'all, she is a blessing. Seriously. Thank you so much. And so I told her that I will come. I haven't been to the Doc Bookshop in years. I have videos on my phone from me performing years ago. And I was telling her about it, and I was like, okay, if I'll come and I might do a poem. So this is one of the old ones that I've done. So let's get started. Let's see. Okay. I'm locked in a room inside a mansion. Vitality is hard, but I keep on dancing. People angling and dangling, trying to make lively things shapeless. Life is unguarded. I keep on forcing a word of God in all voices. Not knowing God is the answer, beautiful women sell their souls to be clothed as dancers. Yet in this room, I find my spark. A flicker of hope within this dark. Through the chaos, I stand firm and tall. In the faith and love, I will not fall. For in the silence, I hear his voice, a gentle whisper. He is my divine choice. He guides my steps through the trials and pain. In his grace, I find that gain. Even when the world tries to sway, I trust in him. Come what that may. In this scared dance, my spirit soars. With every step, I draw near to that source.
Okay, it's a giveaway time again. So, I don't know. Let me see what I'm gonna come up with. Ladies, y'all got purses. Y'all got purses. No, y'all got a coin purse. That's an old school. One granny got a coin purse. Y'all ain't got a coin purse? So, which one of y'all got a $50 in y'all purse? Nobody? Nobody? What about a wooden nickel? No? A dime. Got a, let me see. Ain't nobody got no wooden nickel. What's the wooden nickel? 5 cents. Bring. What size shirt you wear? Medium, large. You ain't gotta get up, auntie. I believe you. You ain't gotta get up. What size shirt you wear?
Large.
A large?
Or extra large. Doesn't matter.
Okay. I got you. This is a medium, but I got you. Why?
She had it.
Nah, you gotta do something else. It don't work like that. You can't, it don't work like that. I tell you what, you wear a medium? I tell you what, I got one for you. What's the square root of 49? What's the square root of 49? No. Can't tell her.
I was working it out in my head.
You supposed to do that automatic. We gotta go to another one. What's your last name?
House.
Bingo. Yeah, so we gotta make it fun. It's like that. So anybody else here want to get up on the mic? Any other poets that I missed, I haven't seen before? You look like you a poet. You.
Right? Yeah.
You. Yeah. You a poet? Want to come over and do a poem? Come over here. What's your name? What is it? Tiara? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so welcome to the stage, y'all. Tiara. Yeah, Yo, back up. Don't be looking at her. I'm talking to you. I'm talking to the one in the middle. You next.
All right, how y'all doing tonight? Good, okay. So my name is Tiara. I go by Ashegun. Yeah, I was gonna do some kind of Well, I wasn't planning on it, but I was peeping the audience and I was also peeping the poems. I was gonna kind of shake the ground before I kind of. Ooh, there's a baby and there's older people and my granny she would not be pleased. So I'm gonna just play this here. All right. And this is called The Revolution Will Not Be Televised. The revolution will not be televised. I repeat, the revolution will not be televised. The revolution will not be feminized and sanitized and sold back to you with self-love merch and chakra lies. The world as you know it is folding in slow. Banks breaking, food costs grow. The ones in power already jumped ship, left us fighting for scraps while they stack and dip. They profit off trauma, keep us in debt, raise rent, then blame us for drowning in sweat. You scroll past war while your fridge feel light, and they tell you to vote like that's gonna make it right. Divide and distract, ain't that the play? Keep truth on mute and pain on display. The revolution will not be a post. She and youth who reclaim their name, and Black girls and Black boys healing and shifting shame. She ain't here for applause or praise. She shows up when you unlearn your ways. The revolution is not your muse, not your quote, your tweet, your views. It's communion on porches, not just in pews. It's faith in the people, not in headlines or news. They pit Black against brown, poor against poor. Tell queers we too loud, then lock up the door. Tell women to heal, but don't pay for our care. Tell men, man up, while denying their prayers. We cater to communion, not corporations. We choose collective over corporations. Ain't no savior in suits coming down with grace. It's you, it's me, it's places like this space. Prices rising, hope depleting, but revolution, she still breathing. And harvest shared and stories told, and braids done tight in hands that hold. It's knocking next door just to check in. It's passing the pot before the meal begins. It's child care swaps and coats passed down. It's take what you need, girl, with no helps around. The revolution will not be broadcasted, will not be clapped for, not even asked for. It'll come in the form of a sister reclaiming breath, a brother crying instead of begging for death. They want us divided, stuck on small debates, but love don't ask for pronouns to validate fate. It just shows up with a ride, a plate, a hand when you tremble, a truth when you break. It's every version of us that this world thought lost. It's a love letter to the self we abandoned, a war cry and a whisper not demanded. So while the empire crumbles behind closed doors, we plant, we write, we open ours. Because survival alone ain't a full salvation. We need community for liberation. So pick up your neighbor, not your phone. Check on your people like the system won't. Start gardens, trade clothes, build schools in your home. Turn your porch light into a prayer, your potluck into a throne. Don't wait on a savior in a suit and tie. Be the reason a kid looks hope in the eye. Make room at your table. Speak truth when it's sore. We ain't just surviving, we settling the score. Revolution ain't coming, it's here, right now, right here. In the way we love despite the fear. The revolution will not be televised. I repeat, the revolution will not be televised because it's real and really trying to advertise.
All right.
Yo, that was groovy. The revolution will not be televised. It's real. Still, but seems like we watching it though. We definitely living in it. The president of the United States got 43 felonies. In the state of Texas, a felon can't rent an apartment.
Come on now.
That part.
So it's like sometimes we gotta realize that the leaders and the people that they push for us to follow and be most like, probably not the people we need to be trying to be like. So the civil rights movement, most of all the court cases was fought by who? Who know? Most of all the litigation, all the court cases from the 1960s, Boyd versus Boyd versus Board of Education, the Civil Rights Bill, Civil Rights Act. Who was the lawyer that worked on all that? Thurgood Marshall. They don't talk about Thurgood Marshall. Then they made a movie about Thurgood Marshall, and then in the movie they made it as if though the white man was the one that was the smart guy.
Still didn't give this prize.
Still didn't get a man his promise. But legislation and politics is a field in which they don't want us to play in. And it's obvious as to why. Because that's where the rules are made. The person that's in control of the narrative control the game. Right? So if they writing all the rules and they writing all the regulations, we just being regulated. We ain't writing no rules. We ain't writing nothing. We ain't writing no legislation. That makes zero sense. But we're going to be governed by people that ain't got our best interests at heart. So it matters if you're Democratic or Republican. Do it matter? Or do it matter how much money you make? Because if you're in a certain tax bracket, that make you not black no more. But then you live in your nice neighborhood and you come home late one night and the police see you and they like, oh, racial profile you. Then do it matter how much money you got? Do it matter who you is? No. Nah, not at all, because you black. Simple as that. But that's America. It's just the way it is. But the controller of the narrative is still us, yo. We still the ones in control. We just choose not to control the situation, right? So what we do? Do we love on each other? Do we lift each other up? Is it he not heavy, he my brother? Or is it crab in the bucket mentality? Is it let me get it all and you can get yours later? It's my time to shine. This my idea. This mine. Yeah, like Scarface. Y'all seen that? The movie? The world is mine. He killed his homie, his best friend, for loving on his sister. Did you hear what I said? I didn't say for beating on his sister. I said for loving on his sister. Yeah, that's wild, ain't it? But let's look at that. How many dudes didn't beat up the dudes that beat up their sister? Or how many fathers didn't beat up the dudes that beat up their daughter? How many stood up for him? Everybody hate R. Kelly, right? But what about their daddy? Did none of them have no daddy that loved them? Not one girl. Not one? You mean to tell me not one? I got 2 daughters. If something like that ever happened to mine, I wouldn't be standing up here. And wherever I'm at in a 10 by 10, I'm cool with that. Because they gonna know I'm gonna protect them regardless, whatever. However it's coming, I'm coming like that. It's like that. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm coming behind mine. There ain't no plan, ain't no game, ain't no explain nothing to me, none of that. I'm coming behind mine, yo. It's just what that is. So when I see the narratives that get pushed and how we as a people, we just run with it. Bill Cosby, this man, 90 years old, man. And they hitting this man with putting roofies in people's drinks. And they put him in prison, yo. Like, I mean, do you really think that's what they put him in prison for? No. No. Puffy. They ain't got nothing to do with me. But this man just freaky. I mean, did he commit a crime? I mean, I'm just saying. It was on trial. It was everywhere. Now that it's over, we ain't seen nothing. We ain't heard nothing. It was an everyday thing. Puffy this, Puffy. Like, bro, when you get a certain status, you can't talk crazy. Why? Because they're going to humble you. They're going to make an example out of you. We had Deion Sanders right here. You see what they did to his sons? You see how they humbled him? Yeah, you can't have no attitude like that. We're going to show them. Don't draft them. Don't treat them like this. Come on, man. But it's the narrative. And then we play to the field, right? How we play to the field? Because you want to draft me, how about I ain't even available to draft? But how about I don't even want to play? How about all of us? None of us want to play. Now, yeah, you got $1 billion stadium, but ain't nobody coming to it because ain't no players. But we don't want to control the narrative. Why? Because we want that money. Me. The world is mine. It's all about me. Forget you. but we can control the narrative, right?
Yes.
Take all the black players off all the teams, who watching? Nobody, right? Take it another step further. Dion took his talents to HBCU, and the whole world was like, right on, finally, about time, right? And then, nobody was feeling that. And then he left, right? He went somewhere else, did another thing. But look at the attention that he brought to the narrative. Now look at all the black coaches, the football players that they making college coaches now. See what I'm saying? Control the narrative. They paying attention. We gotta start paying attention too. So the next person to the mic is gonna be 728. She gonna play y'all some of his music right quick. Y'all check it out.
What's going on? Peace, everybody. I was just trying to speak before I got to the microphone. That's all. Hope y'all can hear me. So, first of all, thank y'all. Those that came early, I want to thank y'all. Y'all was up there laughing, having a good time. It really got the energy going too. So I was setting up. So I want to thank y'all too. Enjoy yourself too. I'm going back here. I created a new genre of music. Talking about the galaxy, right? It's called Galactic Music. And so I have an album that's going to be coming out. It's going to be instrumental album, 14 tracks. And it's just for positivity. Like I said, Donnie was saying earlier, if you try to write something negative to it, it's going to hurt your head. I kind of did it on purpose. Like we talking about this musical people, well, now we got to give them something else different to do, right? Revolution, right? Something to change. So what I'm going to do for y'all is I'm going to perform the one track on this album that has words to it. And the reason I want to do that is because Mother Craddock actually I was freestyling, messing around over here playing the beat. And the first words of the first verse, she stops, she said, hey, if you rap like that, I'll buy that record. I'm like, what? I said, well, shoot, maybe I should write something to it. So I don't know about y'all, I do a little sun gazing, something to me. When you get out in the sun, light coded information, you kind of get direct information through the sun. So if people say don't stare at the sun, don't do that. Come look at it. Just look as much as you can in the morning, evening, or whatever you can afford. Right. So this is called the Galactic Sun. And I hope y'all like it. Now, I'm not gonna do this for any background tracks, so I'm just doing this myself. I used to do this back in the day, right? Let's see if I get it right. Making the flowers sing, bringing joy to our lives. We're shining bright, making the flowers sing, bringing joy to our lives. Yeah. Sitting back with a family tree, I got a bright sunny day by the fun of me. Good day, right from the start, 8 o'clock in the morning, on the work of art. Family cook, I live about that time. Roof off the dominoes, that building's mine. I see the DJ over there saying, oh yeah, see if I can cut it up. Little kids that run around playing. Grandpa was kids and now singing. And now the cloud in the sky, I heard one bird choking, the other reply. Gotta appreciate days like this, where we want to continue when it's time to win and miss. 52 degrees. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the breeze. Making the flowers sing, bringing joy to our lives. It's shining bright, making the flowers sing, bringing joy to our lives. Whoever you are, wherever you be, who's right next to me, and you a star, you see. And don't let nobody tell you different. Peace and blessings for all God's children. Shine on, don't like the whole place that's green, from the ground to the heart to the head up. Oh, check out the sight. So this is what it like, what the top of this light. This is bright light spreading the peace in the middle of the north, south, west, and east. Come on, y'all, stand with me so we can never have too much unity. See your eyes shine bright. Same time, there's no place left for evil to hide. 98 degrees. Yeah, it's hot. Thank God for the breeze. Yeah. He's shining bright. Like the music, y'all. Bringing joy to our lives. Family, y'all, let the good ones play. Grandma over there, taking the blast. Rock about now, this is quarter past the one. Perfect time to pick the food is on. Life is a life with each and every day. So family don't lose their faith, we don't trust. They don't lose it in the same. How the roots of the tree one keep spinning along. Golden times come, yes. Take harvest to the back, what you know the rest. It's kitchen time to go. And charity's money, because you really don't know. Amazing time, just being alive. Last in the gates with a smile on the face. Stepping down on the dial when the sun goes down. Remember rising, Christ is coming. Yeah, this is galactic music, so it's right here by the doctor. So, how we have to get about a week or so, we get it. So, I like that kind of stuff. Oh, yeah. Hope y'all like that one. First, I'm trying to get all the way through without the background noise. So, hope y'all ready for some new stuff. And other one, while we're waiting on the host to come up, one of the things I'm doing with this music is, you know, a lot of times we have music where you kind of escape reality. Well, we can't always escape our problems. We got to go through life. So this is actually to help you get through life. This is somebody a soundtrack to stuff you actually do. So that's what the galactic music is about.
Oh, I think we're gonna take like a little 5 minute. Yeah, and then we're gonna come back.
To the smart people, I'm the dopest female that you've heard thus far. And I do get better, the voice gets wetter, nobody gets hurt.
As long as you let me.
Do my thing with an 89 swing. The dopeness, I guarantee delight. To the hip hop maniac, the uptown brainiac, and full effect MC like this back. Well, there were more as if that was possible. My competition, you find them in the hospital. Visiting time, I think it's on a Sunday. But notice, they only get one day to shine. The rest of the week is mine. And I'll bind you with the science that the others have yet to find. So come along and I'll lead you the right way. Just like in words, and the words I say, come on.
I want to rock right now. My name is Paul and I can't shake the town. Your voice internationally known. But I'm from the hood, got a pocket for the stone. I used to cop robbing, turn it into easy pop. Just to say Lucky Friend, all that's the easy pop. Used to share the weight walk, can't seem to go straight. Y'all know my forte, I just might get the showcase. I'm a man with the key, with the next to the flex, so I'm heavy in the team. The voice feels people laughing, so I can with the gold down. Got next to the game now. No list, only thing I say now. I get the job done, I put the cane down. It's no biggie, let's bring the cane down. It's the rock, the chicken ass. Look it out. Count on the tape, when it's on the floor. Wait for the more, I love it. I love it. I can't take it out, man. Balls my shoulder. Outside, sitting on the phone. I love it. And I love it. Once again, it's on. Yeah, I'm back in the blue room. Haters still alive.
voice to the truth. I don't believe him. I need to see some proof. I ain't need 4 doors for a winning cup of coke. Being me, I'm trying to be DJ, and everything comes to the light, still see. Boys in the dark, baby, I just shine. Do it from the heart, hope it ain't just rhyme. Yeah, it's my time. Mind made up, I was on my grind. So pay attention, you on my time. Still I'm wasting no man. Do the key, undone before man. MOE, need for the program. I'm making you ain't listening. Open your eyes, I'm a blessing in the sky. How others on the day, take 20s on the floor. Y'all fucking on the way with the flow. I get it.
Yo, 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 yo. All right, so now we're going to get back to this poetry thing. We got a couple more people going to come up and bless us with their gift. So our next poet coming to the stage right now is Tony B.
I got you. Where?
Hello, everyone. This poem is titled An Untamed Spirit. An untamed spirit compressed by life, struggling to surpass the everyday life of a systematic world, stifled and held down with illusions, choked with versions of life that hunts my being with every glance of sight. Tied up in death's lullaby, mentally, emotionally, trying to escape the confines of a preconditioned mind. Wrapped up in a whirlwind of lies, denied the ties that bonded our lives. To clearly see the truth, no one is truly free. Realizing being conditionally institutionalized aren't the same as being free. We're just conditionally free. Thank you.
You just wrote that? You just wrote that?
No, it just looked like
Okay, cool. Even if you did just write it, that would have been done. So I put this lady on the spot earlier. I was like, yo, you look like you're a poet. And then she got up here and like was crazy. So I was like, hey, can you come do it again? So without further ado, I'm gonna bring her back. Tiara.
All right. Okay. So I'm sorry in advance. But this is called Tenderness Awoken. She spoke in sharp edges, hands always on guard, the kind of beauty shaped by scars worn hard. A jaw set like stone with eyes that don't flinch. Her voice steady, but each word carried a pinch. But see, I don't flinch at fire. I don't blink at bark. I seen the storm and leaned into her spark. She didn't know what I carried in my hands until I laid them on her. Let me repeat that. She didn't know what I carried in my hands until I laid them on her. She wasn't ready, not for the way that I see. not for the woman I summon when she surrenders to me. I touched her like language the world never learned, each stroke a sentence, each moan well earned. I didn't rush, I rewrote her breath, held her heartbeat hostage between rhythm and death. I kissed like I've been where her shadows reside, and I chase every ghost she's ever tried to hide. I kissed to remind you how safety can feel, how surrender gets sweeter when pleasure is real. I kiss you with the knowledge of a woman who's found divinity in touch. I want you to feel worshipped and undone all at once. Her third eye pulses, I kissed her thighs, and her chakras open like answers she never dared vocalize. She let me drown in it, let me slip in the slide as I sucked on her bottom lip and watched that pride die. She moaned into me like thunder into glass, and I swallowed it whole, not letting this moment pass. She moaned like someone scared to feel, then softened and folded into the grip that I sealed. I curved inside her like roots in rain, pulled back the edges, unwrapped the pain. She gasped my name like it could save her breath, like I kissed her straight through grief and death. I didn't just taste her, I time traveled through her, read the map of her ache and gave her back her future. This wasn't foreplay, this was full possession. A teaching, a tether, a pulse-fed confession. Her essence on my tongue, her voice in my chest, and I moaned low with the weight of her yes. Her hips tried running, but her flood said stay. Looks like I drew the goddess from what she had faked. She gave it all to me with her voice half shook, but I made no apology for the power that I took. I sat back, still fully dressed, with her her scent like incense on my chest. Her glow was different, her gaze was wide. She looked like a woman who touched the divine, because some women only kneel for grace. But now she knows I bring God when I touch her place. Because what's more holy than making her see that she's safe to surrender, but only to me?
That was good.
See, I told you. Dope. I got you though. I appreciate that. I got something for you. So we just gonna keep it going because sis trying to rush us tonight. I don't know why she acting like this, but we gonna be gone out of here by 9:30. So calm down. Okay. So the next person I'm gonna bring to the mic, I'm gonna bring them up after each other. So I guess ladies should go first. I guess, yeah. So I'm gonna do Omari.
Hey, how's it going? So this poem is called Mountains Beyond Mountains, which is a reference to a Haitian proverb that kind of speaks on, just as we think we go over one mountain, there's another, and so kind of just that concept and play on that. The human eyesight can easily recognize fight or flight, as if it was perfectly designed, detecting a figure far off in the distance. They are some of nature's best binoculars, because man could always see the peaks of mountains with their soft snow, rigid rocks, and towering trees. From the valley, the summit looks so small, as if I could reach it by throwing a ball. Damn my lying eyes, my sight always leaves me wondering why. Why we only recognize the valleys while at the top and appreciate the pinnacle at the base. Happiness is this never-ending pursuit of more, and more. It's as though Hungry Hippo became more than just a kid's game, growing to an identity, a brand, a lifestyle. We say in pursuit of pleasure like it has no measure. If I descend this and climb that, I will get the recognition my parents never gave me. I will be seen. I'll be the figure in the distance that everyone wonders about. Are they friend or foe? Are they lunatic or genius? Are they revered or despised? Are they a maverick or a sacrificed lamb. There's a Haitian proverb that says there are mountains beyond mountains. The brain is a problem solver or a problem creator, depending on your viewpoint. Our eyes can see so many details from afar, analyzing just how big the moat is at the bottom, bemoaning why we don't have a large first-in coat or even a boat. So next time you see someone and think, how did he get a Rolls Royce, or how is she in Dubai? Just remember, the images ain't so clear when you aren't that near.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. You need to call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far.
Okay, so we're gonna keep it rolling. So I was being funny. I was like, ladies go first, and I called him on with I was just being funny, bro. So next we're gonna bring Mystic, the goddess.
Hi, how you guys doing tonight? Good. How you guys doing tonight? Good. Y'all tired, huh? I got work in the morning. So I wanted to perform this poem. It's called Options, and I hope you enjoy it. Options. You've got options. Having it your way is essential to the existential existence of you. Why must you put me in a place where I am no longer the prize, where I fit into block-colored lines like jail cell ties that break binds and undo time? I am just a paint on a palette that your immature hands have grabbed and dipped fingers of regret while painting this version of myself that only you see. Never a queen. Although you speak with conviction when you hear my name, I am surrounded by other colors that shine just a little bit brighter than I. Commitment wasn't from a place of freedom, not a place of profound love. I was just a dove that you chose to cage in an attempt to get your way. It's deranged. The way you manipulate and confiscate the items of my mind, slowly pulling me into an abyss of dreams that will never come true. And so I sleep deeply. My core, a hollow emblem of what happens when love becomes your poison. Addicted to the morphine you've injected into my essence, morphing into shapes and shadows of ghosts on the walls and blood on the leaves. Deep down, I always knew it never was me. Options.
Oh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. Ever told on it? No. Ever squeezed the trigger? Yeah. Ever said it? No. Ever helped a brother out when he was down on the slump? You were sad? No.
Yo, what's up? I appreciate that. You know, like I like when people come in, you know what I'm saying, I ain't never seen it before, never heard in the doc, and they be cool with it. Like she wasn't reading it from nothing, she remembered it. That was dope. I like that. Not to say that people that be reading is not dope.
My memory is bad.
So I've been coming to the doc for a minute, and like I have a lot of favorite people that I've seen here, you know, and I gotta bring this dude up. I told him, I said, I'm gonna let you make it, because you eating. But then he said, I'm always ready. So I'm like, okay, bet. So I will bring my guy. If y'all ain't never heard this dude spit, you understand me? He called with it. And his flavor is like, he got his own swagger. So if you don't know, you about to find out. My man, Tum Tum. And this is super fun. Be my homeboy.
Wow. Wow. My phone did. So y'all don't get no new shit.
No,
But y'all all kind of new to me. Through thunder and rain and summers of pain, you never stop loving the same. We hoped and we hoped, but we still woke up broke till we saw all our most precious things. I want to rip pain and strip away with the rain would just fall on my head once again. But as long as we're strong and we keep holding on, we could use all our pain for our gain. Mama just knew all that God really do, so she prayed and she stayed in good faith. Just a few more reminders that we were behind her and she went and made us away. And through thunder and rain and summers of pain, you never stop loving the same. We hoped and we hoped till one day we weren't broke and we bought back our most precious things. With Mama's muscle. We about to lay a couple on you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, I know. Well, I know. I only talk about what's real because that's just how a nigga feel. Life isn't orange, and when you peel, you unreveal what they've concealed. Niggas ain't true. Soon as they see you groove and they watching your every move, it's up to you to counteract when they protrude. Die over red or blue, but it don't stop if they're the bruise. They scared to lose, so they picking up 22s. It's not my place to pick or choose, so I let them do what they do, even though this shit got my brother about to ash. It's like a doobie. My life was like a movie. He was here Monday, but now my nigga gone by Tuesday. This thing we call life making a nigga so ruthless. Got dreams riding down the highway and something ruthless, but I ain't even got a hooped it, so I retreat to music. Just a youngin' chasing dreams like police chase juvies. Like freaks chase booty. Like hoes seek Cupid. Niggas swear that they mute when they can't be killed. Keep your heat on in our towns, cause these streets they got the chills. And beef get niggas real. And peace is not for real, so please believe that niggas real. Snitch real. Give a little, they want a lot. Give a skittle, they want the pop. I was sitting in the middle the night that I got popped. Couldn't be nothing but God. Wrong place, wrong spot. Wasn't nothing but 16 when the nigga got shot. Got hit in my neck. I thought my heart was about to stop. But I'm here and I can walk and I can talk. I'm still a hawk, I pray. For better days, only get better A's and K's. Better grades, don't stop no strays. And what a change, just make you slip up in the game. It's a shame. Only nigga from the hood came to visit me was Trey. And they took him from there next year on the 23rd of May. R.I.P. Well out. What you want, Mom? What you want to hear?
I don't know. What you want, sis? Oh, what I want? Yeah.
My phone dead though. Don't go deep into the archives.
Well, oh my God, send that to Todd. You know the one I like.
Know yourself?
Huh?
Know yourself?
Yep.
That's it.
Perfect.
That's perfect joke.
Speak up a little bit. I'm gonna take your mom to say that.
Yes, ma'am.
No smoke, stay late.
Yeah.
Know yourself before you know somebody else. Know they worth it before you know somebody perfect. Know your goals before you know somebody's soul. Don't be all in people's house when you ain't even got a home. Know your place. If you ain't got one, there's a place to find it. You know that hole in your heart, let there be a reminder. If you keep settling for the same broke niggas, you gonna be stuck in the same position. Girl, you better know your worth, and if you don't, you better find it out. Find you somebody worth your time and then grind it out. See, I done been around the world and I've been finding out that once it's too late, it's too late. And 3 strikes, you're out. You better know your worth, and if you don't, then that might get you hurt. That food right around there, fire as hell, that shit's still in my throat. She deserves about the most. I'm trying to get me hurt. Cause I'm the most, but so caught up, I'm trying to get you first. Cause if I don't, I know the chances of you getting hurt. Cause you ain't know your worth. Blessings. Just me, myself, and me, myself, and I. Myself, and I.
That's my boy. I told y'all he was dope. Oh, yeah, man. A whole vibe right there. We're gonna keep this thing pushing. It's 9/11. But I got a bunch of favorite people that I like that when I come to the doc, you know. And this other guy, he came in here and I was like, yo, you wanna get on the mic? He's like, give me 5 minutes. I'm like, bet. So the first time I ever seen him, he had like a mascot, right? And I thought it was the coolest shit ever because I wasn't ready for it, you know what I'm saying? But he had a mascot and I thought it was cool. So if you haven't, and you ain't never known him before, you're in for a treat. And I'm gonna just bring him up here because if you know him, you know him. If you don't, you don't. But if you ain't never heard him, after you heard him, you're gonna like him. Chef D.
Yeah.
All right. How y'all doing, Doc Bookshop? Pleasure to see y'all. It's been a smooth 6 years since I've been on this mic. Is that Miss Jasmine? How you doing? It's been so long. Oh my goodness. It's a pleasure to be back. You know, I'm just gonna do a couple. It's a couple. I'm gonna keep it brief, a little 5 minutes. But it's a pleasure to be back. It's a pleasure to be here back at the Doc Bookshop. You know, I'm back. I think my first time ever here was 2018, and here we are in 2025. Better than ever. But my name is Chef D, aka DeAndre Pike. I hope y'all enjoy what I got to show y'all.
So we just had this phenomenal poet just step into the room, and while they getting it together, we're gonna have her come up front and bless you all with her dopeness. Yes. With no further ado.
How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? All right. You know, I love seeing everybody in here. I ain't seen it forever. Oh my God, the hairs and everything. I got a lot of new shit. New shit? I wasn't ready for this. I didn't think I was coming up. I was like coming in to catch the end. But anyway, well, tell me what you want here.
There we go.
You? Me? Okay. Because these are just songs. Shit, I really wasn't ready. Damn it, I don't know what to do.
Get the snap. What's in your heart?
Do
the belly what you want to do.
The belly button poem.
The belly button poem? We ain't got no kids in here, right?
No.
Oh, it's a belly.
All right. Say, man, say. I'm about to be on some bitter bitch shit, so you might want to leave the room if you're a little sensitive ass bitch. Yeah. We clear. I'll wait for you to get to the rear. She really gonna leave him. Some of you men can suck my dick. And if I had one, some of y'all would do that plus ride my shit. I mean, y'all want a woman to look like she got it, a man without having one, then turn around and call her masculine. Come on, man. Make that shit make sense. Instead of showing up with class, all you give her is constant absences. What was you when she needed a man to take the lead? And you still trying to find out what it means to lead to cleave. You rather be in Cougar Town with Miss Gladys, get up on the game of how to fuck for a system, eating cornbread and greens, thinking you're in love because your mama was too overworked to cook for you. So Miss Gladys decided to take care of you, and you fall for it like a damn fool. Then want to talk about how women only want to use when both you and the young women are being groomed and consumed by bitter pedo map ass tools, dude. I ain't trying to be rude. But y'all got y'all's panties in a bunch. Want to watch women on women porn, then get mad when all she want to do is munch? So you want to play I Spy behind a bush, crouch like a tiger, and take down your dragon. Direct result of how you drag for her, then get mad when she ski in the song. I know y'all had a good mama at home showing you the ropes, how to treat a lady right, take her out, respect her thoughts, but all y'all want to do is hunch. Y'all took that shit too far with that 2 girls in 1 red cup. Thinking a fantasy porn star gonna want to gobble you up for lunch with that little shit. Anyway, still listening to bitter old men telling you it's nothing but whores out there. Talking about, boy, you better protect your stuff. Talking about how you don't want a gold digger when you ain't got no goddamn funds.
No go.
Talk about how you want a woman of worth, ain't got Jimmy the First, so all your kids do is eat on free lunch or getting babysat on Mrs. Gladys's couch. Because even though she can't have no more kids, she still make you pull out.
Pull out.
And when your girl, I'm gonna go back on all your kids do is eat on free lunch or get babysat on Miss Gladys' couch, because even though she can't have no more kids, she still make you pull out. And when your girl makes you mad and puts you out and it's your weekend to have the kids, you listen to Miss Gladys, who offers to watch your toddlers. They get Cass called on her couch while you go out for work, they getting fondled there. And there you go. While your kids on the couch, Miss Gladys souls getting devoured, you got 1 foot out the door, trying to find another one. Talk about how you could do this for hours with Miss Sharon and accounting, who turns up her nose because your ass don't even regularly shower. Now you shower, I know, right? That's what I'm saying. Usually I'm a lot more friendly. I really am. But y'all didn't just be acting like an ass after eating Taco Bell, shitty. Want to talk about the state of her head? Her hair needs to be straight, 22 inches past her waist, killing her with expectations of beauty standards of another race. I mean, your mama was cute and all, looked like a 90s video vixen in the face, the ones in that cute time when, he was talking about that vibing thing. But your mama accepted any man with a ring. She couldn't accept to look herself in her face, so she took on Tyrone with no job and all he could do is drink. Couldn't understand her beauty, so she didn't know she had the choice to wait until it was too late, and she tried to pass down her wisdom. Even though she said the right things, kids do what they're shown. They never listen to what's said. So I understand why you want to find a winch to bed, don't know how to lead, so you fall back instead and say it's her fault. She should have known her worth, all the while seeing your mama in her face, holding her tightly, trying, and you crying. You just can't seem to get things into place. Because it wasn't you who broke them, it's just you who's been broken. Instead of becoming the man she needs, you become a pawn dealer's token, sold far less than your own value. Taking on more ancestral shadows, pop smoke with more daggers, trying to be your own master, but can't master simple challenges like accountability, honor, integrity, or acceptance of responsibility. But one, respect for doing less than a bare minimum, barely pay half a light bill. When things get broken in the house, you don't even fix them, and forgotten turn rotten when no one is there to tend to their budding leaves except for mama. I say that forgotten turn rotten when no one is there to tend to their budding leaves except for mama. Forgotten, they turn rotten. No one to tend to the budding leaves except for mama. See how in this poem we stop talking about your toddlers. It's the same thing that happens when you leave them alone, when you get a new woman, new family, new home. Say $130 a month is more than enough to raise your son. And only shows up the first day of school and graduation. Want to know why mama let the streets raise him. Fast forward to the next year to show up to his grave in. Some of y'all went from being pussy whipped to a pussy bitch, TLC scrub shit, riding through life like a fucking passenger because she became a boss more lately than you can handle, sir. So instead of growing a pair, or at least letting them come down from way up there. You know how it is when balls go up so high, they make men act like they got ovaries that's oversized. So men act like it's that time of the month all the goddamn time. Running back and forth with gossip like a simple-minded bitch with a group of lady hands lying down to get walked over on that simple simp shit. By a woman lying to you to take advantage of your shit, falling for feminine-looking women on some masculine shit, while good women get the short end of the stick. Or shaved down pencil dick, you know, that itty bitty shitty shrimp dick. Y'all know what I mean when I say shitty, yeah. I mentioned it twice, but let me make it clear. The ones who like to stick it in the rear don't mind what's in front as long as the back door is open wide so they can come in. All this plus Nobody understands good communication. I mean, that's why when it comes to dating, women would rather be single than to get dressed up for reservation with a man with reservations who's confused about what or who in the hell he should be dating. When all we both want is good sex, good times, coming up, and vacations. We can't even seem to get past this toxic trauma bonding station. So we raise the toast to doing the most instead of growing from our mistakes, saying, if I'm being honest, I'm absolutely over it. So I'm gonna say it. So I'm gonna say what I said and stand on that shit. Some of you men can suck my dick.
Cold, but they said to me, my days just here may not be long, so I won't waste my time until I do something. Okay, my baby. Hey, girl, don't be doing that.
What?
You out of line.
You asked him to get up now? You don't want to call me up. I ain't know my name.
You did good though. That's what I'm saying. When I'm saying you did good, you did wonderful. But I wasn't ready. Lord, have mercy. Oh, man. Pencil sharp. All right. Now I'm being for a treat. Now let's get it. Chef D.
Let's get it. It's your time to run away. Working too hard all week. Doing your soul to keep. And pray this shit don't go to waste. Mama say proud of me. No sickness, allergies. Say bless you like it sneezes. Let's keep it. OG, we too damn far to look at life in the creases. We know it is our time no matter what the piece is. We need to come together like puzzle pieces and keep it. It'd be okay. We didn't have a pot to piss in, but we made a way. You blessed with just the place you live at home is where you stay. And chef has got the pot to cook and we gon' eat today. So keep the faith. I know that shit ain't getting better. Need a couple months to get your shit put it together. To my daddy, R.I.P. I miss Louisiana. Family in the prisons, it's so simple, write a letter. Oh. Share to you with the recipe. You know I love to plant the seed like a sesame. I'm gonna make it shine brighter than accessories. I keep my brothers close, King Kelly especially. Hey, run up a check like sports, taking that break like court. Don't wanna thank the Lord. Run to the bank, I'm bored. You ain't trying to swing no swords. No, you don't want this war. I'll say when it rains, it pours away. Working too hard all week. Lord, just so to keep. And pray this shit don't go to waste. Mama say proud of me. No sickness, allergies. Say bless you like a sneeze. Let's keep it. OG, we too damn far to look at life in the creases. We know it is our time no matter what the piece is. You need to come together like puzzle pieces and keep it. See, I wrote that song in 2020. Just trying to rap my ass off. I don't be rapping like that. I'm mainly a singer, but that song is called Our Time. That's all I'm doing.
Is that Chef D?
You know it.
Is that Chef D?
You know I can never leave without doing the heavy hitter. Cause I took the heart away. I took the heart away. I just flew up. My flight just took off. And I'm going far away. Cause I took the heart away. Hey, I I took the heart away, and I just blew up. My flight just took off, and I'm going far away. Hold on. Look, cause every time you come around, motherfuckers wanna be like, they be like, why you taking so long, Chef? Don't stop in the green light. Hey, you need to come up on the beat right. And you can only fool once, won't be twice. And I can take a nigga out like 3 strikes. And I ain't never gave up like a street fight. But let me tell you, I'll be careful, stop the devil, getting metal so heavy. Remember when I rolled around in my Chevy? Yeah, I know the time is now, so get ready. I'm ready to fight, I'm ready to go. We killing the show, the beast is a joke. You hear me, I spoke, you niggas ain't woke. I'll never be spoke, cause I took the heart away. I took the heart away. And I just blew up. My flight just took off. And I'm going far away. Hey, I do it for all my people. Hey, I did it for all my people. Yeah, so do it for all your people. Keep doing it for all your people. Yeah, this is everything. I took the heart away. Cause I took the heart away. And I just blew up. My flight just took off. And I'm going far away, baby. Thank y'all so much for that moment. Appreciate y'all. So yeah, y'all please follow me, Yo Chef D, guys. Y'all please tap in. I got so many shows every weekend. I would love to see y'all face again.
Awesome. Awesome. Appreciate you, man. Give it up again for Chef D, yo. All right, so we're gonna get ready to close this show out. We're gonna bring up Tiffany one more time, and then after her, we got one more person. So let's bring Tiffany to the stage.
This piece is called Reneging on Love. How does a hopeless romantic that's forever dreaming of love come to a conclusion that she may never ever find herself within a forever love? Because forever love comes with requirements and expectations. Expectations that are mostly too lofty for some men. Does she live free and spontaneously, or does she just settle, never allowing herself to love deeply? Because that deep love leaves deep wounds, and those deep wounds leave even deeper scars, indefinitely. Free spirit, you say, but what can a free spirit speak to if it hasn't known a true love? I refuse to ever be broken by emotion and actions of another, so I renege on love. Thank you.
Just so I can see.
Boy, I'm swearing for this song, y'all. Yo, it's been a beautiful night. I appreciate everybody for coming out, all you beautiful poets. We do this every Tuesday, you know what I'm saying? Next time, bring a friend and just, come out vibe with us. Today, we had food, we had some pretty nice layout, but we had a bunch of nice legends of the doc come back in tonight that haven't been here in a minute. So it's a blessing and a beautiful scene. So I like to end every show with music. So tonight we're gonna end with my man. If y'all haven't heard him, his name is Melody. Come on.
How y'all doing tonight? How y'all doing tonight? Man, I've been out here putting in a lot of work. Y'all getting a lot of music done, but it ain't just quite perfect yet. So I ain't got no new shit for y'all. I want to hear that new shit, but I ain't got nothing to do for y'all tonight. But let me give you a little bit of something while you cooking up what I know she wants to hear.
See you later.
Woke up this morning with a smile on my face. Jumped out of bed, took a shower, cleaned up my place. Made me some breakfast. Toast, 2 scrambled eggs, grit. Grab my keys, now I'm turned. Grab my jacket off to work. Feeling down the way. Is it the way you love me, baby? All right.
That sounds like a frequency. For real. It's an instrument. She like.
So I know y'all ready to get up out of here, man. I'm gonna end it with a song from my city. I did. Skylines with the southern drawl, funky town heartbeats roll, y'all. With a confidence way, said a hip stick, thigh shot tucked away. Ain't the soul too proud to throw them hands. Blow you to the cold, we protect our land. It's a vibe, it's a bond. A city soul, folk work got the phone. A story to be told. It's love for the city where the phone don't die. Baseline heavy and the spirit fly high. Hope we carry love, but we carry respect. In the funk, you earn it. Ain't no neglect. From the east side street to the west side life. Folk work, love, climbing whole new high. Now, porch lights flicker as the sun goes down. Cool breeze whispers through this pretty town. Barbecue smoke in the LE breeze. Sunday service in back to the street. Ain't mad souls get set 10 toes, but love for the funk in this life we chose. Got pride, got grit, got stories untold. This city is my rhythm, my heart, my soul. Love for the city where the funk don't die. The bass line's heavy and the spirit flies high. We carry laws, but we carry respect. In the funk you earn it, ain't no neglect. From the south side streets to the north side lights. More work, I love you, time to climb new high. Made it nice, made it out of Como. Stopped in Eastwood, I had to hit the stone. Feeling little country, so it's Sundance Square. But Southside home, I ain't going nowhere. So here's my letter to the 817, where the stars shine bright and the fire feels heavy. No matter where I roam, no matter where I stay, folk work, the folks in my soul always. The phone, feel the phone. See where the phone don't die. Bassline's heavy and the spirit flies high. We carry love, but we carry respect. In the funk you earn it, ain't no neglect. From the east side streets, south side lights, north side baby, and west side taking off fly. Yeah. Funky. 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 Good night. If you remember y'all, it's something okay? Y'all, I am Melody. I do have music out on streaming platforms. Y'all go check me out. That's MELODL.
Okay, I lied. I'm sorry. Sometimes it be like that. We was talking about truth and lies earlier. So I said that was gonna be the last person, but it's not. It's not. So this girl came up here earlier and she kind of blew my mind. So I was like, I asked her, I was like, you got music? She was like, nah. I was like, you got some own music. She was like, yeah. I was like, okay, well, you come do it then. So without further ado, we're gonna bring her back. The Alchemist.
Three pictures, we're looking for your friend, the one you met and never called you again.
Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Y'all doing all right? All right. My name is Rama Alchemo. I also go by Rama the Alchemist, and I'm going to be singing an original song for y'all. This one is titled "Me, Myself, and I." Okay. This song is a love song that I wrote towards myself, and yeah, I hope y'all relate to it. Picture's been painted a million years ago, though it's been tainted. I patched it up, restored, though I barely made it. I've done it all before, though I barely made it. I've done it all before. If someone you turned it to rain purple by using you, blessings stick to me like glue. As long as I got you right by my side, singing for the night, know we'll be alright. Me, myself, and I, you right by my side, singing for the night, know we'll be alright. Me, myself, and I am the universe, I am the stars, I am the trees. I'm evergreen, I'm everything, it's in the genes. I'm intended solutions right inside of me, inside of me. Oh baby, see me glistening. Oh baby, with my soft brown skin. Oh baby, voice like vitamins. Oh baby, she's beauty, but she's darkness too. Created to explore her truth. In birth, one from two, emerge from her cocoon. As long as I got you right by my side, say it for the night, know we'll be alright. Me, myself, and I, you right by my side, say it for the night, know we'll be alright. Me, myself, and I am the universe, I am the stars, I am the trees. I'm evergreen, I'm everything, it's in the genes. I'm intended solutions right inside of me, inside of me. Resilience. Sensitive. She's sacred. As long as I got you right by my side, say it for the night, know we'll be alright. myself and I am the universe, I am the stars, I am the trees. I'm never free, I'm included to the trees. I'm infinite solutions right inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. Thank you. And once again, my name is Rama Alchemel. You can find me on all social media platforms at Rama the Alchemist. That's Rama, Rama, VTHE, Alchemist, ALKAMIST. Thank you.
That girl some serious. Y'all make sure y'all follow her, get her followership up. So, without further ado, we gonna call one of the sisters up. Y'all got some announcements, what's going on at the dock this week? Y'all got any special things y'all want to announce?
For the Trinity River Book Festival.
Trinity River Book Festival. Everything else, if you want to know about it, was on the screen. I'm sure you peeked at it once or twice.
Pan African Women's Day Sunday.
This Sunday?
Women's Day is this Sunday. At what time? At 2, from 2 to 5, 2 to 6, 2 to 5, 2 to 5. Y'all ladies, put that down in y'all Rolodex. Y'all come out and enjoy the festivities. Make sure y'all become like one of these chairs in here, you know, like a regular at the dock. So with that being said, we appreciate y'all for coming out. We're gonna do an informal reference Simmons. God bless. Good night.
Can I get everybody to stay for a picture, please? Okay.
I forgot about the picture. Yeah.
You always forget about the picture.
Please.
Nelly, Tiger, Travis. Tiger. That's my son. You know him. It's all what people talk about. Yeah, girl.
Get in here. And I know you don't play on my